Okay, gang, after sitting all night and last evening, we're gonna start the bus. See how it goes. Wait for the glow plug light to go off. And it's off. Here we go. Whoops. Okay, that was my fault. See? When it's cold, starts right up. If I don't drop the ball. Anyway. Holy crap. I got the crazy hair today. So, my day and a half or whatever in the Davis Mountains. Yes, I've got the crazy hair. I just washed it too. This is just washed. And it's crazy. So anyway, went up to the mountain yesterday, as you've seen in previous videos. Got to Fort Davis, had a hard time starting. There's some kind of reflection or something. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway, found my little tripod. My little one. So anyway, made it up the mountain. Had a good time at happy hour last night. Mountain happy hour is always the bomb diggity. Had a good night. Slept good. Got some stuff out of my tent storage. Arranged some more. Getting ready for the kitchen build. Hopefully it's coming up soon. Picked up my mail from Retha's house because that's where all my mail goes right now. Or when I order stuff from Amazon, actually, is all I get. I don't really get any other mail, you know. My big glass of tea. So anyway, had a nice happy hour. Had a nice time. Yeah, it was fun. So slept good. Got up this morning. Did some more stuff around the bus, you know, and it's all nice and cool up there. It's so nice. And it rained last night. We watched the storm build, poured on us, and then went away. Well, it went away overnight. We didn't actually watch it go away. But we watch it get bigger and bigger, and then we watch it rain on us, which was really cool. Made the mountain smell so good up there. It smelled so fresh, and it was just awesome. It's just awesome. Wish I didn't have to come down. But anyway, so this morning, bus pretty much started up right away. I did a little video of that just in case, so y'all could see what it's doing. Went to Stripes and got me a chicken enchilada plate, which it's so good. Those ladies at Stripes, I know it's fast food or whatever, but those ladies at Stripes, they can cook. Oh my gosh. So anyway, got some chicken enchiladas from them and got me a big OT and drove over. And I didn't turn the bus off while I was in there. I just left it running. So then I drove over to the laundromat here in Marfa, and I'm going to park on the side of the road. So as soon as I pull in and I hit the brakes to stop, and as soon as it stops, it's like bam, and the front end goes down. Tie rod broke again. That same one that broke last time when I was up in the mountains. Yeah. So anyway, put it in park, because obviously I'm not going anywhere else again. These two ladies are sitting there and like, oh my God. And I'm just like, you know, what the heck? So I get out, I get down on my hands and knees and look underneath, and yeah, it's the same spot. Look like the same thing that broke last time, the lower ball joint. Not tie rod, lower ball joint. But I'm not a mechanic, so I don't know for sure, but that's what it looked like to me. So I'm texting my little Marfa diesel mechanic. He is such a nice guy. I just feel really lucky that our paths have crossed. And told him what happened, sent him a picture and said, do you have time to come look today? You know, hoping, you know, because it is Saturday and, you know, he may be sitting in his recliner in his pajama pants, scratching his balls, watching football. I don't know what he's doing. he may not, I hope he's not watching this, he may not get into that at all. He said, yeah, I can be there in just a little bit. And I said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my laundry. So I pull my laundry bag out, get out of the bus with my laundry bag. I start walking the 20 yards maybe to the laundromat door. So I'm walking, and these two ladies are still sitting there in front of the laundromat drinking their coffee. And I drop the bag, and my dirty clothes are everywhere. Of course, my dirty underwear are on top, you know. And one of them jumps up and goes, oh, I'll help you. I was like, no, no, it's my dirty laundry. I'll get it. It's fine. Thank you. So I pick up my dirty laundry. I proceed into the laundromat, and they're like, you got somebody to help you? And I'm like, yeah, he's on his way. We'll see how it goes. And, you know, I'm not upset. I mean, because I didn't start bawling. You know, every other, you know, I drop a piece of paper and I start bawling. But today, this happened, and I wasn't crying or nothing. I was just, I couldn't stop smiling. Like, not that I'm happy things break, but, you know, I don't know what it was. It just, it's like, you know, well, crap. So anyway, I go in, I put my laundry in, I start it. I walk outside with my empty bag because, you know, I got this, if I can get it up. I got this thing. I go and I bring it back out to the bus, and I walk. As soon as I walk out the door, there's a rock or something on the sidewalk, and I trip over it. I don't fall down, but I stumble right in front of these two ladies, and I break my flip-flop. So I'm like, okay, do things happen in threes? It's like 3 right in a row. I hope that's it today. So they're like, oh my gosh, you're having such an awful morning. It's like, and I really wasn't until that moment that the ball joint broke. And so I get back, I make it back to, I hobble back to the bus in my broken flip-flop, and I'm digging out my another pair of flip-flops because that's what I wear. And yeah, and she says, I'm buying you a coffee. What do you like? Because there's a coffee place right next to the laundromat, and I always get one when I do laundry. I said, no, that's okay, thank you. I'm going to get me one here in a minute. Oh, no, no, what do you like? What do you want? I'll get it for you. We're going to get you a coffee. You're having such a bad day. So I'm like, okay, give me one of those caramel frozen frappuccino thingies. So they got me a coffee. And so I stood there. I stood outside the bus on the driver's side with the door open, had my plate of chicken enchiladas on the seat, and I'm trying to take a few bites before my mechanic guy gets here, or gets to the bus. So I get most of it down though, and I was hungry, and it was good. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So anyway, that happened. Jeez Louise. So anyway, yeah. So he jacks it up, and he sees that the castle nut that, because remember a couple months ago or so, or 3 months ago, or whenever it wasn't too long, the ball joint broke while I was up in the mountains, and I was, you know, so a friend of mine up in the mountains came over, and he loaned me his truck, or they loaned me their extra truck, and I went to Alpine and got the part, came back, and when he got home from work that day, he just sat there on the dirt road and put this ball joint on. So, I mean, I got lucky there that he was handy and willing to do it, and I had to pay him in a box, you know, a case of toilet paper. That was back when the toilet paper shortage was going on. So anyway, so the nut, the castle nut on top, worked itself off. This is what this guy's saying today. It looked like that nut had worked itself off and came off, and then, you know, it all came apart and the bus went down. So we found the nut right behind the tire, and he, you know, wiped all the grease off, and, you know, or as much as he could anyway, and was putting it on, and the threads were kind of wonky, but he did get it back on, and well, actually, no, he took it to the hardware store and got another nut the same size, put that nut on, and he said this was just a temporary fix, so we could drive it back over to where I'm usually parked and not be in some weird place, and I could still go to work or whatever. So he drives the bus, and I drive his truck, and we go really, really slow. and drive the 3 or so miles back to where my parking spot here next to Dollar General. And so the current plan, and it wouldn't start for him, so it did what it's been doing to me. That I don't know if he believed me or not, but yeah, he says, oh well, we need to bleed the lines, the fuel lines. I'm like, okay, well, do that. He's not doing that today. Today he's doing the lower ball joint. So he's like, you want to pay me to go to Alpine and get the part? I'm like, well, yeah, I guess I have to. He hasn't charged me like crazy. I mean, he's been really good at charging me. I mean, he's getting paid, and I feel like he's getting, you know, I'm not screwing him or nothing. So I guess today he's going to Alpine to get the part, and he says I'll probably be back tonight to do it, but if not, I'll be here first thing in the morning. Like, okay, you know, whatever. I go back to work tomorrow morning, so I'm not going to go anywhere. So I went into, he left, and I went into Dollar General because we have other issues that I need to handle. And Lily, one of my assistant managers, I've got 2 of them, she loaned me her car so I could go down the street and take a shower. And so I didn't get upset and start bawling like I always do until I sat in the office with Lily and I just started bawling. I was like, I need a shower. I got everything done, but I don't have a shower. So I borrowed her car and went and took a shower. It's good to have friends, right? So anyway, this has turned out to be a really long video. So this might not go to Facebook or anywhere. It might just go straight to YouTube. But anyway, so that's the update as of this moment. And today is Saturday. So Saturday, my day off. Every time I get a day off, I end up working on the bus, which is fine because that's why I have the bus and that's what I want to do. But I'm not working on the engine. I want to work on the cool stuff like my kitchen. Anyway, so that's where we're at with the bus repairs, and hopefully the part, last time I bought it was like $60-something. Now at AutoZone, I've got that reward thing, and I told him put my number in because I've got a $20 credit. So hopefully he'll do that. I think he probably will. He probably will. But yeah. Oh no. I know. Damn it. Darn it. Anyway. What do? You keep going. Right? You just keep going. You handle the problem and you roll on. Yeah. So I got a friend coming in on the 1st into Marfa and says he's going to stay 2 months. And he tent camps. I mean, he lives in a tent. So this is going to be interesting. I rented a RV spot for a week from the 1st to the 8th, I think it is, for us to share. So he can kind of get acclimated and with the area and see if he's going to stay or if he's going to go or what he's going to do. I don't know what he's going to do, but I just love having visitors. I do. I enjoy having visitors. So I just did my laundry. I got to put my laundry away. Anyway, I'm going to let you go because I'm just kind of rambling now. There's really nothing else going on. Yeah. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, after I took a shower and I came into the bus and sat down and started pulling out my laundry so I could put it up, it starts pouring. And I mean pouring. So that timed good. At least it didn't start pouring earlier while we got the bus jacked up and trying to figure out what to do. So, anyway, I'm going to let you go since we're like about 14 minutes in here. Try not to do such long videos. Oh, thunder, did you hear that? I love thunderstorms. It's cooled off so much. Okay, anyway, ciao babies. See you later.